Okay, so attempt number 2 billion at this, but yeah, I am quitting Rainbow Six officially. I took a break from streaming it, from playing it competitively, and with this new season, I am super done. They keep introducing frustrating mechanics, reworking maps that don't deserve or need to be reworked, and forgetting about maps that people loved and were a staple of Siege, and that they said they would be reworked, like Favela and Plain and House. Like those are when I think Rainbow Six, those are the three maps I think of, and they haven't done anything with them at all. And then on top of that, as I said, frustrating mechanics, a one-shot sniper rifle that can shoot you through multiple walls. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. A Jaeger device that doesn't actually destroy things and just blows them up in your face, flashes you in random rooms, puts smoke grenades in the dumbest spots that they have no reason to be there whatsoever. Um, I love the idea of throwing these little discs everywhere. I don't like the idea of them just taking whatever you throw at them and having them go off right there. I just think that's really dumb. I think that makes pushing any doorway way too difficult on top of the new exploding shields. And I know they nerfed shotguns, but they're still really good at close range, which you're going to be using them if you're sitting behind a shield waiting for someone to flashbang themselves unknowingly, and then you shotgun them. So, yeah. Um, an operator that can just zip line through a window? No. So if one person on your team just happens to not be paying attention for like 5 seconds, that's pretty much a 5v4 or 5v3 for the attacking team. That's just really dumb. Um, yeah, I don't know. And then calling things like a game health update by changing casual to whatever it was, quick play or quick match. It's like that doesn't deserve to be there. You just renamed something. That doesn't give you the right to say it's game health. That's not at all game health. Yes, bullet penetration is a thing, but should have been a thing like 5 years ago. Um, I don't know. It's just the game's just really frustrating when you're trying to play at a competitive level, and everybody's just abusing these new mechanics. And that's just about it. Yeah, you're changing the meta, but it's a really infuriating meta, and literally like every little thing that you die by trying to counter is just really frustrating because there's just no like fun way to counter the majority of these new mechanics. And then the jackal buff, because it was supposed to be a nerf, but now doesn't matter where I am, jackal can follow my footsteps, get closer to me, and the closer he gets to me before he scans me, the better a chance he has at killing me. Why would I want to be pinged 5 times when he's in the room next to me? That is not a jackal nerf. That is a big jackal buff. It's a gigantic jackal buff. And I just find that really dumb. Just unbelievably dumb. So jackal's an even bigger problem now. Shields, yeah, they nerfed the hell out of shields, but they're still there. They're still annoying. Um, I don't know. This game just really, really, really upsets me. It doesn't matter how hard you try, how good of a team you have. Ranked is still pointless because they refuse to actually make a proper ranked system that either has way more ranks than there is right now, which is something they really desperately need because it's just takes way too long to get to diamond or champion if you're just kind of playing with friends and you're all pretty damn good. And if you think you're really good, you just maybe you get there really quick and you just maybe you weren't matched up against people who are actually at that level, or you were playing with a friend or two who just carried the hell out of you, which I mean I've been a part of. It's fine, whatever. But if there was like 8 different sets of ranks, or diamond or champion adjusted how many points you needed to be in order to get it, or let's say champion instead of, so let's say diamond stayed at 4500 and then champion would be the top, I don't know, like 1% of the people who were diamond or something like that. That would be awesome. That would be something totally worth doing. Then you'd have to actually be as good as, the pro teams and the guys who actually deserve those kinds of ranks and are at like 6, 7, 8,000 elo instead of just getting to 4501 and now, oh my god, you're a champion. You're like the best. It's unbelievable. Um, but yeah, so the game's frustrating. The ranked system just needed to be improved, and it's just awful. They clearly don't care about classic maps anymore. Because they reworked theme park. Like, why would you rework theme park? Just drop it like you dropped tower and forget about it. And then you add all these freaking overpowered operators, or not necessarily overpowered because they're pretty underwhelming in most situations, but they're just really frustrating to deal with, especially when you deal with them improperly. When the game used to be not very frustrating when you dealt with something properly or improperly. You knew what you could have done differently. You didn't just unluckily get droned and one tapped through four walls. So it is what it is. So I'm not touching Siege this season. I might not even touch it next season. We will see. So that was my first year without the season pass, and soon to be my second. So I'm just not enthused. The game really needs to get more fun and consistent for competitive players, and there really needs to be more reliability on a player's skill for dealing with some of these operators that are just getting out of hand. So yeah, and I mean it's not like it's been worse, but it's still for a game that's 5 years old. It's just I'm done giving it time. So yep. Anyway, uh, maybe in a season or two it'll be really fun. Maybe I'll even get really competitive again, but no road to diamond this season. So